Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout 3. I want to start this video off with two things. One, the first thing is what we're going to do is we are going to start our way to Rivet City in this episode. So we're going to fast travel back to the same place we were before we fast traveled to Megaton and sell all of our stuff. In the last episode, we came across Keller's um, family transcript, and I wanted to talk about this. So, for starters, you do get the experimental nerve with those transcripts, right? Because they each give you a password. One is, I think it's like, the password's like 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, we have a nice little outpost here we can do. Let's take care of these raiders.
Hell, yes! It's go time! I'm gonna keep your... Oh!
Stop around!
Well, now that that's taken care of, the family transcripts. You do need all 5 of them. They give you passwords, right? It's not Fort Constantine that it takes you to. It takes you to the National Guard depot, and the experimental nerve does not shoot 5 nukes. Instead, it shoots 8. Overkill, I know, but still. Duck and Cover is another aid book. Pretty sure this is explosives. It is. Let's search this little area. We can take all of this stuff, honestly. The beer and all that stuff can be sold for a decent price. That's very hard. We can't do that, but let's open this one up. Alright. Dirty water, radroach meat, radroach meat. Marlark meat. Let's see what else is here. The vodka is worth a decent amount. All this stuff. We could actually use some of this stuff for health. If we can. Alright. So anyway, in this video, we're gonna try to make it to Rivet City. And start the, oh, some shotgun shells. Fantastic. Start the, scientific pursuits mission. And go from there. Heal up a bit. And now we're going to be on our way. Let's do that. Let's see what kind of ammo these guys have. Alright, we're gonna take this too. Alright. We're gonna take this road down. All the way down here. We're actually kind of close. We're making pretty good time in. Yeah, so I wanted to make that clarification as I don't remember. I am going to try to do better on researching more often. I do know a decent amount of this game, but I'd be wrong if I said that I knew everything. I have beaten it several times, but I always forget. We talked to this guy. He can sell us stuff, and he can repair some of our stuff, like the combat shotgun that we're using.
A few odds and ends.
Scavengers usually have miscellaneous items, but those are good. We can sell some stuff, like we won't need the 10mm pistol. No, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Guy has a missile launcher. That's good. That's good for now.
Another satisfied
And we don't need him to repair anything else. Actually, you know what we can do? Let's sell him the rest of this stuff. Let's sell him... because we just don't need all this stuff.
Yeah?
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to think about what
Thanks.
to do. Alright, so let's get a move on. Now, we are going into these ruins and everything like that. Let me just make sure I'm going the right way. We can just take this little path down. The ruins here are going to have super mutants. There might even be some Talon-marked people. Oh, there's a centaur. Here's the ugliest thing in the game. Actually, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, when I first played this game, this is where I encountered it for the first time. So that means that there are super mutants around here, and they're in this area. We're going to skip this because that guy has a minigun and it's going to tear us up. Tell you what, some of these enemies are so tanky. I can't wait till we get a good plasma weapon so that we can start taking these guys out. But even then... Who is this? I'm following this? Oh, we're not going to entertain that. Even then, I feel like plasma weapons are going to be even harder to use, because that's the goal for the energy weapons build, is to use plasma weapons. They are just better weapons than in the energy build section, or category of weapons. But the plasma cartridges are very rare. Well, I guess one of the rarer ammo types, not necessarily very rare, but it just not not the best. But again, this is the video, this is the channel, this is the challenge of this Let's Play, so we're gonna try it. This is the Jefferson Memorial. We are actually gonna take out these super mutants because we are gonna have to come back here soon. Might as well just try to take these out. Take the ammo. Ooh, he got up real close.
Now you went and got me mad!
There we go. Maybe this should have been... I don't know why I took that. Maybe this should have been a shotgun and energy weapons build and challenge, because I am really tearing it up with this, oh wow. Where'd he come from?
Stupid little man! Impossible!
There we go. And there's another one.
You die now! You're out! You must stop us!
Alright. Now, you can see in the distance that big structure right there. That is Rivet City. Actually, this whole area is Rivet City because it's basically built in a boat. And you know what, too? We're going to have to switch our weapons. We are out of shells. It's not looking good. Over here is another area where I believe we can save somebody. So we're going to do that. And I would miss most of those shots. Of course I would. Oh yeah, we cleared up some stuff. We should be able to take these now. Alright. Anything in these bags? See, there's the bottle caps is what I'm talking about. Oh, this guy has a machine gun, a minigun. Going up against these machine guns at an early stage is really difficult because of the fact of how strong they are. So there's a guy we could take with the nail board. Nice, took him out. Oh, and he's a brute. Oh man. We can't use the fat man. We'll take the guy out. Just use this, I guess. Luckily, miniguns take. Oh my gosh. Running out of ammo? There we go. Oh, and a level up. Fantastic. Might as well take the minigun. You can sell it. Alright, again, standard. We're going to put 5 in energy weapons. I'm going to try every level to at least boost up energy weapons a little bit. We are going to put speech at an even 50. We're going to put science up to 50. And we'll put these other 2 in medicine. Alright. So, here's what I'm going to say. You have 2 options here. At least what I think. You have Bloody Mess, which does an extra 5 damage, flat damage to all weapons. Or you can do Toughness, where you get overall 10% overall damage resistance. We will be getting both of these. At level 6, we will probably take Bloody Mess. And then at level 7, we're going to take Toughness, right? These other ones, again, just aren't good. I just don't like any of them. So we're going to take Bloody Mess. And I'm just looking here because I want to see what's coming up. I do like the Strong Back perk. We'll most likely be getting that, but we'll get that for another time. And we're not going to spend much time with that. Looking at, we're going to get the Bloody Mess perk right now. Untire.
What? Who? You mean, are you for real? I'm safe? I need to get out of here. Here, take these supplies. It's all I have, but they'll only slow me down.
We'll let her keep the supplies this time.
Okay, if you say so. I can't thank you enough, stranger.
Whoa, I guess we're just going to fall right out. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I thought that there was a... There is. Here is another book. Line Congressional Style. And of course, that is for one of my favorite ones for speech. Take these grenades. Oh, here we go. .5mm rounds, okay. More 5mm rounds. 5.56 ammo. We're doing pretty good in these bags so far. That's why I said that these were really good to look for when you saw them. And actually, this makeshift bed we can heal up for free. Because we are going to need some ammo. We'll take that. Yeah. So, in this game, I find that getting here to this part is daunting. And I'll explain why in a little bit. But just the whole GNR mission, doing all that, going through the Museum of Technology, and then having to come here. This is the hardest part of the whole game, in my opinion. I mean, of course, annoying would be Mothership Zeta, but that was DLC. Vanilla Fallout 3, this was the best part. These guys are caravan traders. You can actually increase their stuff later on in the game, but for now, we're going to see what he has to sell.
Welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store, the depot of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap. Now, what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs, offer to you?
Will you say I'm here to buy?
Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
He doesn't have a lot of stuff now, but again, later on in the story, we're going to come across an area where we can increase. There's 4 of them. There's a doctor that sells medical supplies. There's a person that sells armor. There's a person that sells weapons, and then this guy that sells junk. For now, we're just going to try to get as much as we can. Again, we're not going to use this. We're not going to use that. So all that whiskey. And that's going to put us over, so we're not going to worry about that. Alright. Alright, we're going to... That's fine.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Let's see if we can repair anything. Alright, that's fine. Actually,
A
you know
friend
what?
with deep pockets is a friend indeed. Welcome to my shop. I scour the wasteland for the very best pieces of trash, the height of detritus, and the veritable pick of the litter. It's all valuable to someone. And I always make sure to make my rounds through Canterbury Commons. Their Mayor, Rowe, always has a place for a clever junk man like myself.
Okay, so I thought so.
Good luck out there. And maybe next time, you'll find something interesting for me, huh?
Asking any one of those trade caravan guys will add Canterbury Commons to your map, which is right here. We can go there, we can do a quest, and then we can, like, pay caps to extend their caravan and the supplies and everything like that. Now let's go into Rivet City.
Please, help me. Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
While it takes a sweet time to extend, there's a guy over here that looks for water.
Please,
I don't think
I'm
we
dying.
have any
I
water
need water.
available on us. He won't take dirty water.
Oh, thank God. Someone new. I need water, please. Water. I've been drinking this irradiated shit, and I can't do it. I just throw it up now. I need purified water, please. I've been drinking whatever I can find, but I can't do it anymore. I need purified water. Please. If you find any...
Yeah, he won't tell us. Or not tell us. He doesn't have. We don't have any of it right now, but he won't die. It's just a good way to build karma up for yourself.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
Either of these questions pretty much lead to the same thing. I just always use, I'm looking for Dr. Lee.
Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important, and you need to see her right away. Been a lot of that going around lately, and I've had just about enough of it. So you're going to have to do better than that. Older guy, in his 50s or so? I remember him. He left already, but Dr. Lee might know more. All right, you can go on up. She'll be in the science lab. Just don't cause any trouble, or else you're going to answer to me.
Thanks for the help.
Carry on, then.
We're gonna go right through this door. Now, this can be a little bit confusing, but it will tell you, like, signs where we need to go. We do need to go to the science lab. It's just me turning on and off my flashlight for no reason.
Hello.
This is probably another one of my favorite locations in this game, just like Megaton. After I'm done buying and selling everything I can in Megaton, if I still have more stuff I need to sell or buy, I come here to the to Rivet City. We do need to be here in a science lab, but I don't just come here. We need to come to Rivet City where I need to sell some stuff. Before we do anything, before we talk to anybody, this guy
Look, Dr. Zimmer,
is
we
who
can
we
own this.
need.
We don't know about
This
your
is-
runaway robot, and we don't
Honestly,
care.
if you're
This lab
looking
is
to build a
dedicated
good
to solving
character,
real
a
problems.
really good character, this is probably the single most important
Dr.
bobblehead,
Lee is
and I'm
trying
going
to
to
save
explain why.
lives, and you're
In the beginning, we put our special stats intelligence to 9. This is how we get our high intelligence stat and everything like that. At 10, we get, I believe I think technically you can put things up to 10 and then this bobblehead will raise to 11. But for the sake of putting our stats where they need to be, intelligence of 9 and having that bobblehead at a 10, using that bobblehead as a 10, is going to help us dramatically with our stats and skills. I also do believe that when we pick up this bobblehead, it will help, because it says it helps with science, repair, and medicine. It will increase our points of those, like here's medicine at 42, repairs at 40, and science at 50. I am going to see if it does raise it. I think it does, but I'm not sure, so let's take it. And as I've said before with the medicine bobblehead, because this is a special stat, intelligence is increased permanently by 1. Skills like medicine, science, they're going to be increased by 10.
interfering with those efforts.
Oh, and there you go. Look, it went up by 2. See, 52, 42. So see, there's a good reason to select these bobbleheads and get these bobbleheads. And now you can see it's out of 10. Fantastic.
Now please, stand aside.
That's why also in the first video, you may have heard me talk about, we might go see another bobblehead. In the next video, that would be the room thing. Because the idea here is that to maximize the amount of skill points that you can get, as soon as you leave the vault, you head here to Rivet City. Get the bobblehead. So at level 2, you literally have 10 intelligence. Or you could have more, could have 11. But it's just something that we do. But again, for the sake of the channel, we're just going to follow the main story through, and everything like that. But here's Dr. Lee.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here? You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I am Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Again, all this stuff is really about, more lore and everything like that. We already have the information that we need We can do this.
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors or your chasing after him. I'm sorry.
So this is actually maybe something we can do. Isn't there any way you can do to help? Let's see what she says.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
well.
I'm not in a position to help you.
Well, that's just my luck, failing a 78% chance success rate. Okay, thanks anyway.
You understand, I have enough to worry about already.
We're just gonna leave.
Good luck finding your father.
You could help
Alrighty,
us.
guys. So we are gonna wrap
No,
this
that never
video
even
up.
crossed your mind.
There are
Tell
some
yourself
things
it
that
was
we're gonna
somewhere
do,
else.
some important things that we're gonna do in the next episode. For here, this, and getting supplies and everything like that. But I just want to let you guys know, we're gonna be talking to these individuals right
Suit
here. Actually,
yourself.
Miss Dr. Zimmer.
Hurry up!
Very important that we do so, and we'll find out in the next video. Anyway, guys, thank you very much.
You there! What are you, some kind of
Okay.
lab assistant?
He's gonna talk to me now.
No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
Any chance we're for hire. And in that case, we'll find out in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and guys have a great day.